Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Yes, we are back. Cool. Sorry about that. My OBS just froze for no apparent reason. But we are gonna get back in the game. We are just getting to the sorting. Did not miss anything. Okay. Basically, it was showing the whole of Hogwarts, and then they reached the Great Hall, and then here we are. Okay. I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. Honestly,
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
okay, I need to explain something here. When I joined Pottermore, and I did the Pottermore house quiz, okay, it gave me, I think I've always known that I was always in this house, but yeah, it gave me Slytherin, basically. But the reason why I'm wearing Hufflepuff is because I always wanted to be in Hufflepuff because of Mr. Diggory, you know, Cedric Diggory, and I just thought Hufflepuff were like, you know, the chill house, you know, like they have no drama. But you know what? When I go to USJ again, I will get the Slytherin outfit, okay? But for now, accept it. Well, I accept it. We'll accept it.
You belong in Slytherin!
This is the, you know, change arc where Slytherin can be good people.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Brandon?
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
To my first day of
I'm
school.
sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
We're going to our dorms. So if you buy the deluxe edition, you get 72 hours.
Quite an
early
entrance.
access. Yeah.
It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Ooh, the common rooms. The common rooms.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
What? Aspiration.
Very well.
Yeah, so in Pottermore...
Aspiration.
So in Pottermore, I did the quiz and I was a Slytherin. But yeah,
Well
the Hufflepuff
done.
is because
Now, go on in
Alexa
and get
Dixon-
some sleep.
Alexa
You have a
Diggory.
big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning
yeah.
to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
thank you. So nice. Look at Hogwarts. Oh my god. You're a Ravenclaw. You seem like a Ravenclaw to me, to be honest. With your like,
Looks like everyone's gone.
with your game sense.
Better head to
your
the common
really
room.
good game sense. That you can read people. That's such a Ravenclaw thing. I'm just like cunning, you know. Wow, look at this. Look at this. This is my bed. This is my desk. This is my wand. This Grindelwald's wand. Isn't it like so pretty? Yeah. Nice. Honestly, okay, so backstory. This game takes place before Dumbledore, before Newt Scamander, so it's like, you know, like ancient. It's like the prelude to the prelude. This is where people bathe because they don't have a, you know, showers. That's my bed. It seems so boring.
Revelio.
Can I steal stuff from me? No, I can't. No, I can't. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is the Slytherin common room. Guys, have you seen this? Damn. I'm smell it here. Oh, these are 6-year students. What? Oh, look at this. Why is there interactives? Yo, you're just going into other people's room and eating their apples. I mean, a Slytherin has to do what a Slytherin gotta do. Can I search? Oh, I just stole someone's potion. A Slytherin's gotta do what a Slytherin's gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's some reflection. The graphics is not that terrible. I'm surprised I could steal from the 6-year, but I couldn't steal from like my yeah, there's no interactables here. Alright, let's keep going, let's go bully the first years. What is this? 4th years. Nothing to steal here, unfortunately. Let's keep going. 3rd years. More apples. You hungry? Just keep eating. I'm hungry. What is this? 2nd years. These are kids. They're basically kids. What is this? 47 coins. I didn't take anything. No one saw anything. If no one's seeing it, that means it didn't happen. This is exactly why I am in Slytherin. This is the 1st year's bedroom. Is that thing floating? Holy shit. Holy shit. That's so cool. That is too cool. That is too cool. Okay. Let's go. is this? This looks like blueberry pie. Oh, yep. Keep eating. Buenos dias. Hello. They look the same. This guy, right? And this guy. And this guy. They're the same people. I'm gonna keep exploring, eh? This was... Oh, okay, it just goes around. Right? First year... Wait. There's more rooms. I apologize for my gameplay. I am 100% completionist behavior. I have to check everything. Let's go.
Lumos.
Revelio. Just do this. I just go into every room and do that.
Look
Why?
at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Holy shit. That's so cool. I. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Revelio.
Nothing here. Okay, let's go back into it.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Indeed. Introductions.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your
You talking bad about me, huh?
They're like that cool man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Talking bad about me?
Can't you?
Okay. I'm just gonna keep exploring. I'll see something. Level 3 lock. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of cool. More apples. One of these must be poison. Wow, what is this? Is this like for prefects or what? It doesn't even say 7th year. 7 years. I forgot about 7 years. Oh, wow. Eat. What the fuck? They have so much food. I'm just gonna eat everything. Revelio. This is a level 2 lock. Alright, let's leave. That is so cool. More apples. Let's look at the apples. What's this? Nuts. I can eat nuts too. Right, nothing's here. Alright, let's go introduce ourselves to the bunch of this. I don't understand why kids have to be so mean.
Someone was
No.
sat by the fire and I'm
It's like, is it worth? Let's introduce ourselves. Hello.
Well, I suppose.
Thank Merlin.
Sebastian
In the common room.
Salo. Okay, just reading the subtitles. Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
Okay, mean.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be
Why you gotta
honest.
talk like
Didn't mean to
that?
press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more
How
later.
about no?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Pompous asshole.
Far more enjoyable than prefect station. Should get rid of
I can do that too.
Lumos.
Someone prodded a Mimbless Mimbletonia in the common room. Stinks up everywhere.
Okay. Who's next? Imelda. Please be nice. Please be nice.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Sounds like a smart ass though.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could.
I'm
Speaking
so
of which,
glad
I'd like
I'm
to get
an
in some time on my
adult.
broom before classes.
And no longer in school because kids can be so full of themselves, man. You seem to know a lot about widget chess. Do you fly a lot? Well, she's talking about brooms. So.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Why you gotta be like that?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I did that. Interesting. She deserves it. Right. You. Ominous. What a name. What a name. Ominous Gaunt.
I think I heard one.
His eyes are interesting.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable, more like terrifying.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
He's the only nice one.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Well, it is
Thank you,
nice meeting
Ominous.
you.
Very nice to meet you.
He's the
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
He is the only one who hasn't.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Shows
Professor
some
Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oi, ma'am. The Dunker Shan. Waiting for me upstairs. Here we go. Look at this. This is a common room. This is a common room. Like, I mean, imagine this is boarding school, right? So impressive. Like, just, I mean, undoubtedly. And all the common rooms for the different houses are all different. So can you just like imagine? That's so cool. That's so cool. I wonder what's like the thing about mermaids, because they never mention that in books at all. That's kind of cool. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Oh,
Yes,
owls.
your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep
Right.
track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh wow, she just puts it like that.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
With you.
Transfiguration requires such precision.
House chess.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your
Oh,
surroundings.
where did she go? Where did she go?
Revelio.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My surroundings. This is Hogwarts.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
What's that? What's that, ma'am?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
This statue. I'm more interested in this. But okay.
Revelio.
Oh, field guide page. Kelpie statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Wow. So I like how they integrate like Harry Potter lore with real life lore. Cool. You just unlock a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. I can go escape to open my field guide. Oh, this is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges, increases your level and power. So this is skill 3. It's a skill 3. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Field guide pages. Each challenge... Oh, I get a appearance, but why would I want spectacles? Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Right? So it's not a skill tree. It's basically like a
Clever, isn't it?
complete.
Keep your eyes open for
100%
more
completion.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What's a game with that? That is so cool. That would forever be cool. Snake is like. Oh shit! Oh shit! My bad. Okay, let's go. Let's keep exploring.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map. Sorry. Central Hall. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. In case you've been watching the Harry Potter movies and reading the Harry Potter books, this right here is the 3D map of the school. So yeah, cool. Now you know. So the left side is like the dormitories, and then I guess the red side is where the classes are. Select the grand staircase area to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames. I mean, fast travel. But available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal locations of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find the academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. The library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames with spacebar. Central Hall flue flames. Oh, here, this one. The Central Hall potions, divination, greenhouse. Yes. Okay, Central Hall. Let's go. Fast traveling. So far, the game
And
is
here we are.
really
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
If you're a fan of Harry Potter,
you can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
This game just kind of builds up the world.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Look at that, look at that.
How it should be kept.
Like it.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Nice.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer!
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
If he's not gonna talk, I'm just gonna talk here. So basically, if you enjoyed the books and the movies, I think this game really builds up the world, or builds up, like, look at this. Like, this is a part of the school that we don't see in the movies, that we probably mention in the books, but never really, like, the details. So it's, yeah. And I mean, that's what's so special about, like, the video game. Like, video games are able to put you in this very immersive environment, you know, and it's like, movies is like, you know, that short amount of time, like an hour. And this game is probably like 8 hours, 16 hours long. And it's open world, so you can explore like basically everywhere. And it's just, so for all the things that you've been like imagining or picturing about Hogwarts, like this like builds that, like it brings that into like a virtual space, but you know, it's like everything is like so in a way tangible. Yeah, so kind of cool. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today.
Hello,
before you immersed
Vivian.
yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Field guide's map. Open quest log, open map. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, I love this 3D thing, map. This marker represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to You need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. These spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Nice! Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Track a quest with and continue. So, let's go to Charms. So, we can do Charms class. The field guide map shows Professor Runan's class in an astronomy wing. The castle is enormous. I'm going to use the charm compass. Find my way. Okay. I guess this bottom thing here is the spell I'm going to learn, which is Axio. And then the field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle. I may need to use the charm compass in the field guide to help me find my way. So defense against the dark arts class will be learning the spell Levioso. So has it always been Levioso? Or is this a Leviosa? Not Leviosa. Alright, you know what? Let's go to Charms class first. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Wait, what is that? Interesting. Charm compass. Where is the charm class? What is that? Should I follow that? That looks so cool and interesting. Let's find more chests because statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Pretty useful. Imagine you wanting to get like, you know, tickets or like, you know, an upgrade for your airline. You can just prep this thing, potion, into the, you know, the check-in lady, and then she'll be like, "Hey, bestie," and then you want an upgrade? Exactly. Or, you know, and yeah, basically, I think it's quite useful. Don't you think? Who doesn't want a best friend? Look at that! Look at that! That's so cool. Hey, it moves. It's interactable. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay.
Now, you can't
Imagine how inconvenient
travel
travel was before I invented flu powder.
You invented fluid powder. Ignatia Winsmith. Cool. And her eyes blue. That's cool. I mean, look at the details. Look at the details. Like, details matter, and
Well, I don't find herbology the least bit amusing. I've been smacked in the face twice now by about people.
I'm not even going in the right direction, so. Aight. What is this? Is this transfiguration class? Yeah, I'm not gonna even try that mathematical equation. This is a puzzle. This is a puzzle. Oh, interesting. It's locked. So I have to figure out what that is. I have to figure out what this is. And I'm too bad at maths to figure out anything, so I'm not gonna figure it out.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Unless it's an aura. Oh, I'd like to be an aura.
You like to be an aura? Oh, where does this go? This is the library. Look at this. Look at this. And look at the Latin words on top that I don't even understand. I mean, Professor Black might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking in the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Indeed, indeed, no sign off. This is an anonymous letter. Aight, charms class. I'm getting distracted. I have ADHD, so things like this do make me a bit. Why is there a marker here? BRB, guys. BRB. Charms class will be there.
Missing?
Will always be there.
Hello.
Lenora.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora.
She's a Hufflepuff.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
You know who else is in Hufflepuff and is amazing? Luna Lovegood, right? She's in Hufflepuff. I believe she's in Hufflepuff. Where did I get that information from? But like literally, I feel like no, she's Ravenclaw. I feel like Hufflepuff are one of the chillest people, but then again, they're also very good at Quidditch.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
I know that spell.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Yeah. Look at this, look at this.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
These kids are just like, I don't care. There's no reaction. They're completely out of it. Okay, I know exactly where that's mommy with the best friend potion that we all need. Here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio.
Potato.
No.
Lumos.
Oh.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, it's a moth. Like, look at these kids.
Wonder
They
how sharp
don't
it
even
is.
notice what I'm doing. Here
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Field Guide Collection. I'm level 2 now. I'm a level 2 witch. Let's go. Where is Lenora? Someone say Black is without the worst headmaster in history.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his history lectures.
Lady, we don't talk bad about our headmasters out in the open. Lenora!
Revelio.
So that I can see what's up. Okay. Here you go, Lenora. I solved your
Lenora,
illuminating
I solved the
mystery.
mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I follow the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
But you helped.
You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Oh, so thanks for the follow.
I should have seen that.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Bestrucker, Ollie, Joe, Milo, and Brandon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just noticed. I'm sorry, I don't have my notice on. I don't have my notifications on. But yes. Okay, Charms class. I keep forgetting where I'm supposed to go. The fuck? You're currently not tracking anything. My bad. Oh, map. Let's go to map. Charms class. My bad. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's stop getting distracted.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, I already used that. Look at this. Imagine if paintings could, like, make music absorb. So cool, so cool. I am in awe. Charms class is here.
Revelio.
Just to make sure that there is, like, what's that? I'm sorry. Oh, that's the flu network. Okay. Nothing to it. Charms. Let's learn something. I missed it. Let's learn some spells. Q. Wow. Nice. Look at this.
Revelio.
Nothing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this Hogwarts up close. Oh my god. Like. Hey, defense against the dark arts.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It does indeed. Ooh, there's another one of these.
Lumos.
Okay, noted.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
There's ghost. Okay, I need to find that hallway.
Revelio. Lumos.
This is the charms. I mean, wait. Okay, I got it. Got it. I didn't remember that in my mind. That is so cool. That is so cool. What's this so scary? Aww, kitty cat. Upstairs. I'll explore later. Oh. Professor
Off
Fig.
on another adventure, are we?
Professor Fig. Oh, here we go.
Lumos.
these kids are so, these other students are so like out of it. They're like, what is she doing? Don't care. It's like, huge. What is she doing? Who knows? Pretend she's not doing it. 2 out of 8. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna add like DLCs, you know, like expand the universe a bit more. I guess if it's successful. Surely. Alright, let's go to charms classes. Enough distractions already. We must get going. So no time to lose.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Both are excellent.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
They're a bit damp, but ever so picturesque.
This is the astronomy tower. Oh my god, look at that. That's so
I can't imagine receiving a howler, especially in front of the whole school during a feast. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
right. Imagine having ghosts in your school. I can't.
Revelio.
Wish I brought that out. There's so many chests in here, but I have to figure out this. God damn it! What does this mean? 3 plus 0 plus 2. But what is 2? Something with 2 legs. I'm actually a genius. Let's see. Let's see if I figure this out. What is that? Do you think? A dragon? What do you think is this? An owl? Do you think this is an owl? Oh, does it look like an owl? Do you think it looks like an owl? 12. 4 plus unicorn plus unicorn. No. How many horns do you think? Oh my god, I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. Two. Let's say that's 2. Let's say that's 4. How close am I? Yeah, I'm never gonna figure it out. Another cat. Okay. Stop getting distracted, Chloe. Stop getting distracted. Go to your class. You do realize how I am in school. That's exactly how I am in school. This is charm. Why is an Iron Maiden?
Solely from my desire to excel in potions.
Interesting. Alright, let's start our first class of the day. Yeah.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Damn, this reminds me of school.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I can do this, I can do this. I think I did that pretty well.
Accio!
That is not bad.
Thank you.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go! Accio! We learned that spell. So we learned Revela, we learned Lumos, and we learned Accio. So, more spells under our belts.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
I can't believe there's no Quidditch.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why does this new student have to start you off? Why?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yes.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Summoning charm, Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Tap the assigned key to cast Accio and pull the target closer. Tap the key again to seize casting. Accio! Just do it on the first try.
Not to worry.
Okay, let's
Very good.
come to yep. I'm so good.
That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Are they gonna let me win? Okay, use Akio to summon the ball as close as you can to the edge without going Fine. This bitch is cheating.
That is how it's done.
Akio!
Stay focused.
Here we go!
Okay. I'm gonna do it serious. Look at this. Okay. No sweat.
Excellent.
Let us see this.
Also, your ball is in the way, woman. She's gonna win.
There we go.
Can't even compete with that.
Akio!
Quite impressive.
I want a rematch.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Oh my god.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
This round settles it all. Right.
That is how it's done.
I need a timing.
Akio!
Splendid!
Here we go!
Phew. The ball is in my way.
Well done. Let us see this. Yes!
Look at this perfect score.
Akio!
A perfect score. Remarkable. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Interact with the monsoon. Couldn't read that fast enough. But oh my god, there's so many places to explore. This is a very, very, very big game.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Natty?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Wow. So look at the hair texture. That's amazing.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Wow.
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
It really deepens the lore. I mean, because now you like understand like how big the wizarding world actually is. And the fact that she says like no one uses a wand in Wagadu means like, you know, not all cultures or ethnicity of wizards use wands. That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
That is true.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Yeah, it is pretty dramatic. I love it. Thank you for telling me what
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
So I guess I'll see her mom.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Yeah, see you, ma'am.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you're so inclined.
Well,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
She's the girl in the anonymous letter girl who likes to do incarnation in the library.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
I want to help.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Professor. You good, girl? You alright? You chill?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather.
Where did your
Loads
book
of
go,
wisdom,
bro?
but a bit mad.
You called him a bit mad? What's wrong with you?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am, Miss Samantha.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
That's your own problem, not mine, man. It's your own problem. Okay. Do we look for more paintings? Oh.
What are you up to now?
There's the chess and there's this, which I... Okay, 4 plus 5. So, what's that? 7. So, if this is 2... If this is 2, then this should be... this. Okay, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. My math is not that bad. A sheepskin winter hat. Where do I get to change gear? Ah. Gloves. I. Scarf. I got a scarf from the... So if you have... Oh. Oh, I think I can save my game. Let's save our game here. How about that? Exploring. Hello, Robin. How are you? Long time no see. Let's play Valo one day, so you can boost me. I'm so bad. I've been so bad. I've been playing so bad. Well, of course you acknowledge. You're always acknowledged. You can also teach me how to play League of Legends, because I've been thinking of getting into it. I know it's a toxic game, but hey, what's life if I don't... what's life if I don't try it out, you know? Right. Yeah. Hit me up. Discord, Telegram, whichever. Cloaks and robes. Can I change my skirt? Oh, I can remove my cloak. Uniform. Oh my god. She's really good. Face wear. Glasses. Okay. And hat. This is the one I just got. What an ugly piece of crap. Fly mounts, wand handles. Okay, I think my next thing will be going to Hogsmeade. Right. Rightio. Let's go. More quests. Yes, let's go to Defense of the Dark Arts to learn our favorite spell, Leviosa. Also known as Leviosa. Field guide pages, 2%. Did I unlock this one? Oh no, I just unlocked that. Cools. Oh. Okay. Knights, let's go to class. Coins? Nothing. Huge. Oh, apparently I can decorate the common room, if I'm not mistaken. Level 1 unlock. I guess this is to the astronomy class. Excuse me.
You must try it. Can't catch me.
Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me. Oh. Wow. No, wait, this is a... Interesting. Imagine there's this many stairs in your school. Like... I'll be like, I don't want to go to class, you know? No. I wouldn't take this class just because of that many stairs I have to
Handy
climb.
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Thank you, Ignatia Smith. Another note. My dear Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, I wonder who, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. While I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Janta Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you're well with love. Wow. Yeah, there are so many stairs. I would not take this class, even though this is the professor. Even though I would love this class and the stairs.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And then you take more stairs just to like look at your telescope. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my god. There's a chest. Oh my god. Oh.
Now.
Lumos.
This is upstairs. Crazy. That's so cool. What can you say? Hello, hello. Can't pet dog.
Revelio.
What's that sound? Right, we are on the top floor. It's right here.
Lumos.
Look, that's the Quidditch pitch. Broom flying. I can't wait to learn how to broom fly. Damn. I think astronomy is like, how you say, a class that is as, I wish they had it in like Muggle school. By Muggle school, I mean in real life. It would be so interesting to study like the stars and stuff. Loosen brown palmlet scarf.
Lumos.
Okay, let's get you back. So many stairs. I am literally getting dizzy. If this game doesn't give you motion sickness, I feel so bad. Field guide. Collect field guide pages. Yes, let's go. Let's go to Defense of the Dark Arts. So many stairs. Actually, look at the settings. Side quests are not available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Aight. Oh god, I need to change. I don't know. It's okay, I think it's fine. Okay.
Revelio.
This is why I deserve to be in Slytherin. I'm not gonna lie. This is so cool. Bro. The ghosts, not so much.
Revelio.
Aight, this way to defense against dark arts. Kitty cat.
chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Close my eyes.
You good? You good, bro? Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. I mean, this is such a good way to incorporate like magic into like an RPG because like obviously magic will have a pathfinder. Such an evil laugh. Yeah, I do have an evil laugh. Yeah, you should see me play like the troll games on Valorant.
Revelio.
I do the evil laugh there too. Augury skeleton. This is skeleton of an Irish phoenix or ogre. I guess that's how it's pronounced. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Imagine if it was crying one day and someone's gonna die. Cool. Gramophone. Down again. And then go up again. Oh, this is defensive against dark arts.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, we are.
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
The wand is so cool.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise
highlight of
opponent
the
is a weak
stream.
opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's Levioso. Well, the game is Levioso, but the movie was not. I got my wand, guys. You have your wand? Okay, I'm gonna ace this the first try. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Why is it Levioso? Is there a copyright thing?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Does it say that? I think that's an option. Maybe I can turn it off. Let me see. Let me check. After this.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay. Pause. Pause, Cham. Okay, I think I should be doing this.